Welcome back to the Rice Bowl channel. I'm quitting my job today, so this is a mini vlog documenting the whole journey. I remember filming my first day of work when I started this workplace, and let me just say, time flies. But yeah, stay tuned for the end, because after the vlog portion, I'll be answering some questions you may have, so don't click away. Anyways, it is what it is. This is my last day at work because I quit my job. Roll it. No, I'm talking about the tire. No, okay. Well, even like feta cheese, I don't think I would, honestly. Do you want me to pick anything up in the grocery store for you? Yeah, so I'm currently driving to my last day of work, and man, it just feels like yesterday when I was filming my first day of work. You could check that, it's my first long video on the Rice Bowl channel if you're interested. But it's getting a bit hot, so I don't think I'm going to speak too much and talk about more in detail why I'm quitting this job or what's to come. I think I have to open the window, and then, you know, with all the wind coming in, it might be a bit hard to... Yeah, so it might be hard to hear, so I'm going to shut off the camera, do my shift, and we'll be back later. Yeah, so I need to punch in 4 minutes then. I'm going to be late. I don't want to be late again on my last day. It's a whole story, you know why I'm late all the time. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. So I just finished my shift, my final shift, and I ended up working here for 1.5 years, and I never thought I was going to stay at a company for so long in my life, because for the past 10 jobs that I worked, I stayed for a year or under. The longest job I worked till now was 13 months, and that felt long. And this company, I think I ended up staying 18 months actually, 5 months longer than my last job. Raw emotions I'm feeling right now are like happiness, because I'm gonna I have freedom now, folks. But I'm also sad because these are people I used to work with, you know, for 40 hours, 160 hours a month. I forgot to hand over my badge, so we're going to have to drive to hand that back actually.
Qui appartenait aux Kings, transigé avec le numéro 26 qui appartenait aux Jets, et ensuite au Canadien de Montréal. Ce choix est devenu Michael Page.
So we're the next day now, and me quitting this job, the reality hasn't really sunk in yet, to be honest. I think it's going to take a couple of more days for that to happen, but in the meantime, I would like to take a few minutes to answer a few common questions I think you may have. Question number 1 is, what kind of job was he working? I was working as a quality control technician. For those who don't know what that is, I just make sure that the product we were making was safe to eat for the consumer, and it was meeting all the quality criteria. You know, color, dimension, that sort of thing. Another question people may have is, why did I quit this job? And this is a 2-part answer. Answer number 1 is, I wanted to go see my family that's in Japan for more than 3 weeks, and I only have 3 weeks of vacation, so I decided to just quit the job and buy the ticket and I'm going to go see them. People are getting older, and you never know when's going to be your last chance. And number 2, the money. I was becoming more and more dissatisfied with the salary, and yeah, that's one of the other reasons why I decided to quit this job. I could talk about the salary aspect of this job for a long time. During my exit interview, I basically spoke about it for an hour, but we're going to keep that for another video in the future maybe. It's not about that today. I just want to quickly hop in and mention that my direct boss didn't have control over my salary, so I don't want to see any comments attacking her. Thank you very much. And you might be thinking I viewed this job a bit negatively, but there was a lot of positives, so I'd like to talk about that. The job was close to home, my boss was great. job was close to home, they paid overtime, my boss was great, the people that I worked with were great, I liked the nature of the work, I got to walk around, roam around a lot, just a lot of positive aspects. So looking at the big picture, other than the money, I really enjoyed this job. I'd like to thank my boss for making this really nice environment in the quality control department. Even before I left, they threw 2 parties for me. And I'd like to thank my boss and my quality control department co-workers for being, very kind with me during the whole year and a half I was working with them, and also at the end, giving me pictures, gift cards, written messages, all of that. I appreciated that a lot, and it touched me. I'd also like to thank the other people I worked with, the machine operators, the general aid workers, the mechanics, the supervisors, the IT department, the process department, everyone that I worked with. Thank you so much for helping me. But yeah, for the next 3 to 4 months, I'm probably not going to be working, so I really want to use this time to think about, am I going to go back to school? I'm going to pivot within the industry. Am I going to change industries? I don't know yet, but I'm really going to think about this, try to have a goal in mind. For my whole life, my only goal is to get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, but I have to think about other goals in my life also. So I'm going to use this period to think about some more professional goals. But in the meantime, I'm still going to be updating this channel for those who are interested. Anyways, thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video for more content. Have a nice day, see you in the next video, and goodbye.